Hari Om. Begin each day listening to the most auspicious sound in the universe. Yoga of Imperishable Brahman, Chapter 8, Shloka 14 and 15. I am easily attainable by that ever steadfast yogi who constantly remembers me daily, not thinking of anything else, O Parth.
Chapter 8, Shloka 14. अनन्यचेता सततं यो मां स्मरति नित्यशः तस्याहं सुलभः पार्थः नित्ययुक्तस्य योगिनः.
Having attained me, these Mahatmas, great souls, do not again take birth, which is the house of pain and is non-eternal. They, having reached the highest perfection, moksha.
Chapter 8, Shloka 15. Mamubetya punarjanma dukkalayam ashashvatam napnuvanti mahatmanah samsiddhim paramam gataha.
Chapter 8, Shloka 14 and 15. For all the people walking the path of meditation is self-rediscovery equally difficult. To that individual who is ever steadfast in leading a divine life and remembers the self always and daily with a mind unscattered, to him the self is easily attainable. For the others who do not strictly follow the above requirements, it is difficult and cannot hope for success in meditation. Why should one struggle so hard to realize the self is explained now. Lord says that having attained the self, the man of perfection becomes free. The fear of death is the greatest fear. He becomes free from death. He attains the state of deathlessness. Earlier, the goal of life was considered as the state of deathlessness. Later on, as the absence of rebirth. They mean the same. If there is birth, there must be death. So, no birth is no death. And no death means no birth. Lord says that birth is the starting point of all pains and imperfections. So the goal of life should be the state of no rebirth. Death had no sting at all to the wise who understood that it is nothing but one of the different experiences of life. Death can in no way clip off the continuity of existence. Birth and death belong to the delusory ego, which is nothing but the self, identifying with its delusory matter envelopments. The ego comes to rediscover it is nothing other than the self. Once the mind intellect equipment has been stilled, one who experiences the self as his own real nature realizes that he has never any relationship at all with the equipment of feeling and understanding. As on waking up, the awake has no relationship with the dreamer or the dream world. Such souls will no more have any need to manifest in the plane of plurality full of pain and misery. Learn more in the next shloka in the next video. To understand Gita, join Chinmaya Mission study group in your area. There are over 300 Chinmaya Mission centers in the world. Kindle Life is the first text prescribed in the scheme of study by Swami Chinmayananda himself. Watch Ranjot Kalra's videos on Kindle Life online. See this video clipping again and again till you can answer the following questions.